guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my June empties, and these are the products that I managed to finish in the month of June. I feel like I don't have that many items, but I feel like I have a lot of items almost done, so July is gonna be pretty big. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like always, I'm going to start with the makeup-y items first. No, Lexi. I'm gonna start with the makeup-y items first, and these are items that are not part of a project pan. If you are new to my channel, I don't show items that I finish in project pans in my empties videos. I usually just show makeup items that are not part of any project pan, just because I don't want to bombard you with like double empties. So they are right here, so I'm gonna get started. I have two like setting facial sprays. The first one being an actual setting spray, and this is from Cover FX. It's right here. This is the mattifying setting spray. I really enjoyed this spray. I could really tell that my face was really matte. Not only did it melt the like powder into my skin, took the powderiness away, but it really did mattify me. I noticed that it wasn't as greasy or oily, I should say, as with other setting sprays. So I liked it. I would consider repurchasing in the future. Really did enjoy it. Then the other one that I have here is from Tatcha. This is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. As you guys can see, I used it up. There's only a little bit on the bottom, but I can't spray that out anymore. This one I used before my primer, just because I was afraid to use it to set my makeup, because it says here it's a luminous dewy mist, and I already have like combination, normal to combination skin, I would say. So I was afraid that this was gonna make me too dewy and make me look a little bit more oily than I actually am. So I used it underneath, and I guess it allowed for the glow to go through my foundation. I don't know. But I wasn't too impressed. I'm glad that I used it because I had it, but it's not something that I would repurchase. And I went through a tube of the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is my favorite brow gel. This is looking really nasty. It's supposed to be clear, but ooh. It smells really bad too. I used this for like 5 months. Pretty sure that's more than the length you're supposed to use it. Ugh, it smelled really bad, like alcohol smell. Love it. I'm already using another one. Would always repurchase. Then I have a little sample here from Cover FX. This is the Translucent Light Loose Setting Powder. Use all that up. I took out the sifter because the sifter had like 2 little holes, and it was really hard to use it. So I just took it out, and I used I have a big fluffy brush, like a big fluffy, it's too big for my eyes, but it's perfect to set under my eyes to dip in here, and that's how I used it. Liked it. I have another sample. Glad that I have another one to use it up because I really did enjoy it. Then I have a eyeliner from Kat Von D. This is the tattoo liner in Trooper Black. This is waterproof. I love the eyeliners from Kat Von D, but I feel like I went through this one really fast. I don't know if it's because it's a felt tip liner, and I don't know if it's because I've been using a lot of using it over my ColourPop Super Shock shadows, and so I don't know if like the glitter is getting stuck to the felt. So I felt like that I went through this really fast. It could be that those glitter particles or of the eyeshadow were getting stuck to the tip itself, and that's why I couldn't get a smooth line, but it would skip a lot. I had to go over it 3-4 times, so I just figured it was time to go. Like I said, I don't know if it's been a while since I've used one from Kat Von D, so I don't know if it's because of the color tattoo that got stuck on the pencil or the brush, or it just happened, these just happened to run really fast, so I'm not quite sure. Then I went through a little lipstick. This lipstick was supposed to be in a project pan, but the project pan start date changed. So instead of just saving it, I just decided to use it. So it was not a part of a project pan, but this was a real pretty color, very nude color. You guys would have seen it in my previous videos, and that's what it looked like. Nice. This is from Tarte. I don't know the name of the line of this, but this was in the color Rum Punch. Liked it. I'm not in the market to purchase any lip products right now, but I don't think I would repurchase. And then lastly, for that like makeup-y things, I went through a sample of the Chanel Eau Tendre, I don't know. It's the pink one, and I didn't really like this one. This one is kind of like powdery. it's like a little bit floral, but a little bit powdery as well. Wasn't too impressed. I wouldn't purchase in the full size. Now for the bag of empties that I have here, I typically just pull stuff out. No, there's no rhythm or rhyme here. The first thing that I have here is this bath and shower gel from Crabtree and Evelyn. This is in the sweet almond oil scent, and I purchased this at Marshall's on clearance. Can't even see how much it was, but I used this as bubble bath. So I didn't use this as shower gel, I used it as bubble bath. It was really nice. It bubbled up a lot, but then the bubbles didn't quite last. They kind of dissolved right away. It was nice. I love how almond scented things smell. I don't know, there's something about that almond scent that's just really good to me. I love it. If I saw it again at Marshall's, I would consider repurchasing, but only for the purpose of using it as a shower, as a bubble bath. I used up 2 lotions. The first one is from Clean in the scent Rain. This is the soft body lotion. This is way too watery. And I think it's because it's a fragrance, like the lotion of a fragrance. Those tend to be really heavily fragranced and very watery, in my opinion and experience. And they're not very moisturizing. They sink in right away, but then your skin feels really like not moisturized enough. So I found myself putting a lot of this and my skin just like drank it up, but it didn't feel moisturized. So I purchased this at Marshall's as well. The sticker fell out, but I wouldn't repurchase. Then I have this one from Bath & Body Works in the Beautiful Day scent. I love how this smells. I actually, I was waiting to film this video today because I finished this today. I had like just the littlest bit here left. And I was like, I'm not gonna film my empties video and then use this up the next day. So I waited till I finished. So happy that I did. I love this scent. What is this? It's like green apples or something. Sun-kissed apples, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. Smells really nice. Love it. Love the scent. Would always repurchase Bath & Body Works lotions. I love them. Speaking of Bath & Body Works, I used a soap. This is in the sweet cinnamon pumpkin. You guys, finally, this is the last, like holiday scent that I'm gonna use. I still have a couple more, but I was trying to use up all my holiday scents before the next holiday season, but that's it. I am done with them. This was a nice scent. I do like how sweet cinnamon pumpkin smells, but I think I'm ready for like fresh, fruity, I don't know, nicer scents than the baked goods spicy scents. I like it. I love the foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. Will always repurchase. Then I have 2 shower gel type things. This one is from Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream. I had purchased this. I had redeemed my points for a $100 gift card from Sephora, and I was short $10, and so I just picked this up. Really smells really nice. I would consider repurchasing it. Maybe I would wait for a sale, and whenever I felt like pampering myself or spoiling myself, because this is expensive. It's really nice though. My skin felt really moisturized after the shower whenever I used it, so there's hype for it for a reason. Then this from Scottish Fine Soaps, the creamy body wash from Olay. I bought this at Marshall's, also on clearance for $3.50. This was also a really nice moisturizing shower gel. My body just felt really moisturized after using this one. I have used the bar soap. I've seen the bar soap a lot at Marshall's, and since I had liked using the bar soap, I saw that they had the shower gel, so I purchased it and I really enjoyed it. I would repurchase either or, the bar soap or this. I've seen like hand soaps as well from this brand, as well as body creams. So if I was in the market to purchase any one of those, I would. I really enjoy this brand. Then I used this Aveeno shaving cream gel. This is in the, I don't know what it is. It just says therapeutic shave gel with oatmeal for sensitive skin. I don't usually buy like fancy shaving creams like this, but I had a coupon and it was on sale, so it came out to like $2 or something. So I would, if I got another great deal like that, I would purchase this one, but I wouldn't pay full price for it, but it did work really nice. Then I used up a body scrub from Victoria's Secret in the Bombshell scent. I had said in my last Was it in my last Empties video? Or maybe the one before then? I had used another one in the scent Seduction, I think. And I had mentioned that that one had kind of like a BO after scent. This one didn't. This one smells great. And even after I rinsed it off my body, it smelled really great. And then I was using the body spray in the same scent, in the bombshell scent. So I just smelled like amazing all day. So I really enjoyed it. This one though, it kind of like dissolves as soon as it comes in contact with water. So I would put this on my skin dry, like I would get in the shower, and I would apply this on my body or wherever I was gonna exfoliate, and then I would turn on the water and then let it rinse. And that's what worked for me. I do have another one in the Teas, I think scent is it? I think it's Teas. So I would definitely repurchase it. Then I went through this big jar of bath salts. These are the light green herbal bath salts with tea tree oil and rosemary. You can't really smell the rosemary, mainly just the tea tree, and it smells amazing. Again, I bought this at Marshall's. You guys see a pattern here. I buy a lot of stuff at Marshall's. For $5.99, these were great. I got a ton of baths using this one because you only needed 1 capful of bath salt, so it lasted me forever. Smelled really great. Oh, I forgot how good it smelled. I miss it already. If I saw this at Marshall's again, I would purchase it. If you guys like, I would add this to my bubble bath, or just to hot water if I wanted to relax, like after heavy gym day. I love taking bubble baths. I love taking using bath salts just because I work out really hard, really heavy, and very often. So I need like something to relax my muscles, and I find that taking hot baths with like relaxing things like this really does help. Then I did color my hair this month, and this is the color that I use. This is from L'Oreal, the Excellence Cream, in the number 5. I know it looks like she has super light hair, but no, see, that's like not very accurate, the picture with my hair, but I promise this is the color that I use. And then I used up the conditioner. Usually the conditioner lasts me a lot longer. Like I will show the box in one video and then the conditioner in another one, but I colored my hair at the beginning of the month, so it's almost due for another touch-up. But this is what I use. I really love this. Now, I don't usually share with you guys the cottons that I use. I, for the most part, just use the Shiseido cotton squares. But I had seen somebody on YouTube a long time ago talk about the Muji cotton squares from Amazon. They're from Japan, but they get them at Amazon. And so I bought a 2-pack. This is what it looks like. Everything is in Japanese, as you guys can see. And this pack cost me, I bought a 2-pack and I paid around like $5 or $6. Yes, this pack is $3.50, but I bought a 2-pack, so it was probably around $6. They came from Japan. One day, it took forever to get here. I remember one day going to my mailbox and I saw this box, this like envelope, and I was like, what is it? And then when I opened it, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had purchased that. But anyway, these are the exact same shape as the Shiseido cotton squares. Very similar in texture, extremely similar. However, they're a little bit thicker. I feel like the Shiseido ones are pressed a little bit tighter. These are a little bit fluffier, and they not that they fall apart when you use them, but if you try to like peel them off, like separate it, it does peel off very easily, whereas the Shiseido ones, they don't pull apart as easily. Pull apart, that's what I'm trying to say. But these do pull apart very easily. But other than that, they have the same feel on your eyes. Very soft and gentle, extremely cheap. And I didn't pay for shipping, so I ended up paying, like I said, around $6 for the 2 bags. It has the same amount of cottons, I think, 165 sheets. And the other day, Too Much Tash made a video of items that had been like creeping up in price. And the last time that I purchased a Shiseido bag of cottons, I paid $9.50 for them, and I cannot believe that they're $12 now. That is crazy. So I do have another bag, the other bag of these. Like I said, I bought a 2-pack, but I don't think I will go back to purchasing the Shiseido. $12? After paying $6 for 2 bags, it's kind of like, there's no way I'm gonna pay $12. So that's crazy. Good dupe, Muji Cotton. If you haven't tried it, you should. Then I went through some like facial cleansers type thing. Two things I'm going to talk about first are some exfoliators. This one is from Kate Somerville, the Exfoliate. I love this exfoliator. Has kind of like a tingly, burning, cinnamony feeling. I had this in my shower. I used it like once a week because it's kind of strong. I love it. I have used multiple samples of this. I would never purchase it in the full size because I think it's like $80. I might be exaggerating. Am I exaggerating? I can't remember, but I know it's super expensive. I love it, but I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't purchase it in the full size. Then this one from Origins. This is the Modern Friction Nature's Gentle Dermabrasion. I had this at my sink. Really did enjoy it. It's a little bit harsh, but I like harsh exfoliants. So if you have sensitive skin, I don't think this would be great for you. But if you like to feel your exfoliants, this is a good one. Then I have 3 cleansers, 2 that I used on my face, 1 that I didn't. This one from Pacifica, the Kale Detox Deep Cleaning Face Wash. I did not like this one. I didn't like the consistency. I didn't like the smell. So I used this to wash my brushes. That's how I use it. Remove the makeup pretty well. Then this one from Origins, the Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I don't like this one. This does an amazing job in cleaning your face. You don't have any traces of makeup once you've used this. However, I feel like this does too good of a job at cleaning your face. I feel like it almost strips it. My skin always feels very tight and dry when I use this one, so that's why I don't like it. I use it because I get it in sample bags and as gifts with purchase, but it's not something that I would ever purchase on my own. And then this one from Mario Badescu. This is the Enzyme Cleansing Gel. I didn't like this one. I liked how it smelled, but I didn't like the consistency and it never lathered. I ended up adding some of my like BORA powder, hydrogen peroxide, like powder exfoliant thing to this because I felt like this alone didn't quite clean my face. So it's a shame that I went through 3 cleansers and I didn't care for any of the 3, but what are you gonna do? Random things here. I used a little sample size of the Crest Pro Health mouth rinse. I got this from my dentist, my little bag that the dentist gives. This is the purple one. I've said it 1,001 times. I prefer the blue one. That one's my favorite. And then my favorite 2 dental floss, the Oral-B Glide Pro Health, my favorite dental floss, will always repurchase. I have an essence here from SK2, the facial treatment essence. I don't feel like this did anything. I have another sample of this, but definitely not worth the price. I know that one's super expensive. Then this little thing from Murad. This is the Environmental Shield Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I remember seeing a huge, I have like some sunspots right here on my face. I don't know if you guys will be able to see like right here. And I really noticed those spots getting lighter when I first started using it. Maybe like a third of the way in, I could notice a difference. But after that, like the other 2/3 of the bottle, I didn't notice that it made anything different. So this is Murad. It's very expensive. So I think I'm gonna take a break from it. Maybe my skin just got used to it, but I'm gonna take a break. But it's something I will repurchase. I really do think that it does lighten your dark spots. I have this OPI Manicure by OPI. This was kind of like a serum for your hands before you applied your lotion. This did nothing for me. I have very, very dry hands, I should say, just because at work I wash my hands a lot. I use a lot of hand sanitizer, so my hands are always super dry. And I try to keep them as moisturized as possible. So I was looking for like a thicker type of like nighttime moisturizing before going to bed. So I got this one at Marshall's, but it really didn't do anything. As you guys can see, I took out as much as I could. Not worth it. I wouldn't recommend it. Then I have this mask from Fresh. This is the Rose Face Mask. After doing May Mask Challenge, I've been trying to keep up with masking. So I'm not masking as often as I did because that was like every day in May. But I'm glad that I was able to go through at least 1 mask. Really enjoy this mask. I would consider purchasing it in the future. I went through 1 eye cream from Purity. This is the Hydra Bounce Eye Gel. Didn't like it. This was a gel consistency. I feel like for my eyes, I like more of a cream consistency. This felt a little bit watery because it was gel, so it didn't feel like it did much for my eyes. Then 2 moisturizers for my face. This one for Vichy, the Aqualia Thermal Moisturizer. I use this during the day. Smells really nice and I really liked it. It wasn't greasy. It was nice to use it during the day and it didn't compete with my sunscreen and my makeup. It sank right away into my skin and I could feel that my skin was really moisturized. Really like it. I had never used anything from Vichy before. Vichy, am I saying it right? But definitely I would consider repurchasing it. And then last but not least, I have this Origins High Potency Vitamins and I loved this. I loved how it smells, and guys, I never do this. You can see how much I really enjoyed this. I cut it open from here and I used every single bit that I could out of here. If you see it through the light, like I can see it now, and this thing is completely cleaned out. I used every single drop of this. I love how it smells like oranges, and my skin felt really supple and moisturized in the mornings because it's a night cream. And I love it. I would consider repurchasing this in the full size. I think I definitely will. Of course, I have to go through a ton of my other skincare because I do have a ton, but that is high on my list to repurchase. I really liked it. So there you go, guys. Those are the items that I finished during the month of June. No home fragrance things because I haven't finished any. So you'll see some maybe next month, who knows. Now that it's getting hot, I really don't burn candles just because I feel like my house gets hotter. I use my plug-in Scentsy type, it's not Scentsy, but it's like a Scentsy, it's a wax melter. And that's what I've been using, but that takes a while for me to go through those wax cubes. So we'll see, maybe next month we'll see some. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about any of the items that I mentioned, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.